click the button, go to streaming. Let's see if it works. Am I getting my notification? Waiting. Oop. I am live, so wonderful. Greetings. Stay a while and listen. Hi, Axis. Yes. You are so not happy. I get it. It sucks. Sucks so much. And we've got Barbara and Penn in the chat. Hello, everyone. So we're going to play some Splintered Fate. This came out on Switch today. Apparently it's been out on iOS for quite a while. I hadn't heard of it until earlier this year during one of the Nintendo Directs. And it looked interesting, so I picked it up. So, welcome and bienvenue. Bienvenue, Power Bottoms.
Let's switch it up. Dang it.
Guten Tag.
Yeah. Speaking of bad odors, and Leatherhead or not, at least we might get to see Slack.
Alright, so this is an interesting roguelike. It's, you know, there's, I really don't know how to categorize this one.
You know me, bro.
I'm gonna stick with Leo for now. Where are the upgrade section? Where's the upgrade section? That's the portal, or no, that's, yes, upgrades. We wish to buy upgrades. I can buy more health. 30 each one with 1 Splinter Survive. Splinter Survive restores 25. Interesting. Techniques, attack damage, critical attack chance, elemental damage, special damage, tool damage. Tools charge 10% faster. Let's see.
Thank you, Father.
Let's go ahead and get a couple of attack damage ups. And then what's specialty? Dash attack, multi-hit chance. That sounds fun. Support units twice. Okay, so those are really expensive. So I'm probably not going to be buying too many of those anytime soon. There was. I want to buy the multi-hit chance, but I can't. Why can't I have the coins for it? Oh, yeah, I have the coins for it. Who is ringing my doorbell now and why? What do you want? What do you want from me? Who is this? A solicitor. I don't care. I'm busy. Can't you see I'm playing the video games for the internets? Yeah, I almost forgot today was the day that I normally stream as well. That has been kind of my life this week. Yeah, I don't know why I can't buy that. Because I got the coins for it. I guess maybe I don't have okay, I need one of those things. So these I can just buy with the coins. Those things I need amulets of things, I guess. Savor the flavor. Swiftness, slice of life. Astral rejuvenation. Let's give some more health. And I'm gonna buy another attack boost. And then oh, I need a thing for that. So there's a lot of these require alternate tools as well, and they're not organized in that way. I've got a voice acting gig, working on LP of Sea of Stars, closing in on the end of fanfic. Fantastic. Sounds like you are having just a fantastic time. Let's see. Manhole cover. That requires currency I don't have any of. Okay. Alright, well, let's go. And we're going to go back and...
I'm sorry we couldn't stop the foot from taking you, Father. But I swear they won't be able to stop us from getting you back.
Alright. It's giving me a thing, but I can't do the artifacts. I don't have any artifacts. Like... Oh, I guess I just start with that. Okay. Okay, well then, now we can go. Cool. Fantastic. Yeah, the voice acting for this game is interesting. It's not the best. I really kind of wish they had got the voice actors who did Shredder's Revenge, which were the original 80s.
Nothing comes easy. On our way,
But,
Father.
you know, I get it. So, the roguelike elements of this is, when you clear rooms, you get upgrade type abilities, and they're all different. And they all have some elemental affinity, they have some character-based affinity. It's all, like, kind of extreme. There's a lot of stuff to this. Final Strike grants a stack of Torrent for 4 seconds. Torrent increases multi-hit chance. If you have not used your attack at least 3 seconds, gain plus 30 damage. Let's try Torrential Strike. See how that one goes.
Persistent little buggers.
And so, like, this was an iOS game. So it is... The controls are very, very basic. Which, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I really feel like there could have been a little bit more to this game. But yeah, clear rooms, so we get a reward. I can get turtle powers, I can get Utrom Rod. Nearby enemy is struck by lightning 4 times. I can boost my elemental damage. It lasts for 4 rooms. Or I can get scrap, which is another currency. There's 8 different currencies in this game. Let's see what turtle powers I can get. Cloak of Shadow grants special tool, grants dark shell, dealing dark damage, applying 1 stack of darkness to nearby enemies. Final Strike applies 1 stack of darkness for 3 seconds and deals 10 dark damage. Light attacks. Attack damage increased by 4% of max health. Charges your special attack tools. How much total health your character can have. I actually kind of want to try Cloak of Shadow. Got chicken mac and cheese. And there's a dash attack that we can use repeatedly because it chains a little bit faster. And you can also get things that give you more dashes. And then you've got your standard attack, which will just kind of keep attacking. You can press and hold the button down. And then you've got your tool attack, which for Leonardo, he throws shurikens. For Michelangelo, he taunts people. Those are the only 2 that I've seen so far. But they seem rather accurate. Boost special damage. I don't like things that last for just a set number of rooms, but like these cost things as well. Deal 40% increased damage when below 50% health. 20% attack critical rate. 20% damage dealt, and move speed at the start of combat. Let's just go for crit chance. I'm a fan of crit chance. I do like some crit builds. The Mega Man's... Oh, I can't. Gotta wait till I'm done with the room before I can look at chat for that. I don't remember there being creepy rats that tried to kill everyone. I remember the Rat King had normal rats. So we're gonna get just dragon coins for that. Mega Man series and Final Fantasy went on sale on Xbox. Got Mega Man first. So I saw recently that Jeanne d'Arc, the PSP game, is available on PS4 and PS5 through their network subscription service. And I was like, oh, I should get that. I found out that it's upscaled through emulation. And I'm like, well, if it's just emulation and there's nothing to, like, I can emulate it myself, so I'm not going to get that. And I've noticed that there's a lot of games that are going on sale recently that are the same. It's like, this is a remake, but not a remake, it's just a re-release.
Nice. That'll help. I will use this.
And so I'm like, why would I spend... Like, I had a hard time justifying spending the money on this, especially once I saw the price. It is $30. But I figure $30 for a game that's probably going to give me, you know, at least a couple hours of replayability. Like, if I play through this, you know, for three or four runs at an hour apiece, 4 hours worth of work, you know, could be fun. I'm getting the crap kicked out of me by those continuous lasers. Mini boss defeated. Meteor storm. Call upon a storm last. Ooh, I kind of like that. It will replace my shuriken. I kind of want to go for that. Boost critical chance. Global crit chance lasts. No, it lasts 4 rooms. I got a second dog. The previous owner didn't want him. Now I'm always trying to stop those. Yeah, that is difficult to do with pups. Eventually, though, they'll get into an equilibrium. Just gotta let them sort it out. But you gotta, you know, provide attention, you know, affection to both of them. Swear, for a while it felt like my parents were getting pets very frequent. They have 3 dogs and 2 cats. 3 cats. 3 dogs and 3 cats. Wow. I had to math that.
Nice. That'll help.
Mostly because they have 2 cats that I don't see. They got them when they were kittens, but it was well after I'd already, you know, moved out and was no longer living there. So, like, these cats see me a couple of times a year. Like, okay, I like Meteor Storm. That's cute. That's nice. Defeating your enemy with your special recharges it. Special charges 30% faster. Let's do faster charge, because I feel like this one's probably not going to charge as fast because it's a little...
But better. Let's see what the chairman has in store.
Little more powerful.
Come one, come all.
And then there's a guy named the Chairman, who you can buy stuff from. Which I don't have a ton of stuff. I can't buy any turtle powers because I don't have enough scrap. I can't buy a pizza slice because I don't have enough scrap. I can buy coins. I can buy a boost to my dash attack, but it only lasts 4 rooms. So I'm going to buy dragon coins because those come with me when I leave. I think the scrap does
Bring
also.
more scrap. I'll bring more provisions.
And our first real boss is Leatherhead. And I gotta say, I actually really kind of like this design for Leatherhead. He looks like a menacing killer frog. Oh yeah, I'm glad I went with the charge, because this does not charge nearly as fast as my previous special. Son of a bitch. Of course I did it right when he was ducking into the water. Ow. And then I dashed right into where he was going to be. So I was trying to dodge another creature. And I thought I'd turn on my special attack. Apparently I didn't. And trying to keep an eye on where he is. And drop a meteor shower on him. Avoiding puke rats. God, that's a lot of projectiles being flung at my face. I'm not a fan of that. Ooh, I almost didn't have a dash. I took damage. I'm gonna die. I have absolutely no health. I did not do this bad the first time. Oh, I beat him. I did.
Looks over to me. I feel sorry for him.
They did skip the Cajun accent.
Seems that way. I've never heard of science that allows for retransformation. Let's go.
Leatherhead defeated. And we get a little bit of health back for beating a boss. Be sure to power up when back at home.
What have the foot done?
And now we're at the docks, which is kind of where I got through in my first attempt at learning the game. I can get inspiration from people. 6% attack, critical hit chance, critical damage, 15% area attack size and damage, critical hit chance. I can only get one of those three. I'm going to get the increased area. And we'll go to the next room. And
Got any new tricks?
getting just yeah, and there we go. I died. Gotta get some more upgrades. Gotta get some more. And this is the pattern of the game. You get through an area, you get to the next area and start dying.
Yeah.
You go through the first area again, get things, buy upgrades, get to the next area, die, repeat. And that's where it goes. Let's see. Do we want to try changing turtles? So we've got Michelangelo has his tool is 10% multi-hit chance. That's not bad. He has the widest attack range according to this. He's got 15% attack area size and attack damage. Not what you expect from nunchucks.
Let's make the
Leonardo
most of it.
has a final strike that triggers a master strike. Special attack charges. Oh, that's his inspirations. That's not what he actually just has.
We're in this together.
He can give extra special charges,
Back to the bone.
critical hit chance, critical hit damage. His tool is throwing a turtle line, dealing 30 physical damage. On hit, pull yourself towards bosses and pull other enemies towards you.
I need to get back to the
Restores
lair.
5
Test out
health
a new
upon starting an
hypothesis.
encounter. Tool charges 80% faster. His tool is deal 20 physical damage to nearby enemies for the next 1.4 seconds. Be immune to all damage.
Strange
kinda wanna
see
try
Stockton
that.
involved. Maybe this
But,
music
like,
is theirs.
Still, I kind of figured
Really got this
Donnie
advanced.
would have
I'm gonna look into it.
the largest attack range. So 28, 28, 42 is my 3-hit combo with him.
I'm totally stressing, dude. Let me get out there. I know I can help.
He attacks so much faster and has about the same range.
Only tag him. The docs are a mess.
Wrath.
Let me go straighten them out.
He attacks for a lot. Okay. It's not too bad. I did. Oh, I did. Okay, that's what I did. Cool. Let's try Raph. I like Raph. He's not a bad guy. Let's buy some more upgrades while I can. I could buy more health up. I'm just gonna buy. I'm at level 5 health. Can't buy that. I can do elemental damage. I can do tool damage. I can do special damage. Let's do special damage. And I'm still using this. 10% double select chance when selecting water powers guarantees your next power selection in the water category. I don't necessarily need that. I really wish my phone would stop turning off. Like, I really wish.
Sewers are easy mode.
Like, I am obviously playing a game and I'm watching the live stream of it. Like, I'm watching. Oh, I guess because it's not actually. It's paused. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. Let's see. These are the ones we just got. Torrential Strike. Let's go with that. I turned off the manhole cover, so I didn't think we were going to get water-based.
What am I, some kind of Pied Piper?
One thing I don't like is if you hold down the attack button, you kind of auto attack and you'll automatically change direction too, which can be so disorienting because you're like, I thought I was going this way. Nope, I'm auto attacking this guy over here. Like, oh crap. I gotta say, again, I know this is an iOS game, but, or originally an iOS game, I like, it's got some good dynamic lighting. Like, you've got the shadows from the fan blades there. Throw 8 shuriken at nearby targets. That would replace my turtle line. Turtle powers fire. Special and tool deal 15 damage. Let's go with crit chance. I feel like I'm a crit kind of guy. So, playing Final Fantasy XI, one of the things that I used to do is I played a Dark Knight, which Dark Knight in that game is not a tank, it's very much a damage dealer. It's very much sacrifice your own health, do exceptional more damage. They are very much a glass cannon. They wear heavy armor, but they have no defense. All their abilities actually actively lower their defense. In the beginning of the game, I say, back before any of the expansions came out, you had relic weapons, which relic weapons were you spend years getting these weapons because they were stonewalled behind time-sensitive things. So it was an event called Dynamis. You could go in once a week, I think. And so, like, you could only do this, I think you could do it once each city, once a week. And then, in order to get the relic weapon, you needed to get its proto-form weapon to drop in one of the Dynamises. Then you needed to upgrade it over a series of events where you needed money that was only found in that Dynamis instance. And you needed tons of it. Each nation had their own currency that you had to do. And so these weapons literally took forever. There were people that paraded around like the proto weapons, like they were 1 or 2 stages in, and people looked at them like, oh shit, this is a big deal. Dark Knights were unique in they could use several of these relic weapons. One of them was their signature weapon, a scythe called Apocalypse. The other was a great sword called Ragnarok. And I went with Ragnarok when I finally got mine, many years later. And its whole thing is when you use it, it increases your crit rate by like 40%. And then its special attack increases your crit rate on top of that by another X percentage. And then as you could power it up, like I was getting a point where I was critting 90% of the time. That was my build. I would just do crit damage. I didn't have normal damage. I just did crit damage. And that was fine. That was an entire play spec for my class for a decent length of time. And that was one of the main, specs for Dark Knight for a really long time, was that kind of, we're going to just do this sword and crit all the time. One of the other weapons that there was, which is even more a pain in the ass to get, was a Kraken Club. And it could attack multiple times in a row. And so Dark Knights would get that and their ability called Soul Eater, which every time we hit with our weapon, it would take 10% of our max, or 10% of our current HP, and add that directly to damage if we had all of our stuff equipped for it. So a weapon that randomly hits 2 to 8 times in an attack round, that's 8 hits. Like, you lose large chunks of your health in just a single attack run, but you're doing insane amounts of damage.
I heard it's young bonds, but that's money.
I never saw one of those. I never got a Kraken Club. I have a Kraken Club. I have a 3D printed Kraken Club somewhere around here. Luth made it for me. Luth 3D printed it. It's one of the few STL files that exist from Final Fantasy XI. And he made it for me as just a gift and say, hey, I know you never managed to get one in the game, but hopefully you enjoy this one. And I did. I loved having my own Kraken Club. I really wish I had gotten one, in game They were so neat. Nope, don't. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's the wrong button. Alright, one is dead. But yeah, I loved some of the stuff that you could get in Final Fantasy. And, you know, that's one of those things that has kind of translated into, like, roguelike. Like, there's a lot of people that I think, you know, that played some of the old school MMOs that got into roguelikes and said, hey, it's kind of like a single player version of, like, the RNG drops in an MMO. What can we get turtle power-wise? We can do Flame Strike. Let's do Precision. We're just going to go with that. When I do crit damage, I'm going to do more crit damage. Why not? And I hope my chat has not just stopped. I think it hasn't. Cirque was the last one to say something. Alright, come here. There we go. That wasn't bad. Let's buy some more Dragon Coins. That's why SteamWorld Dig is the best roguelike. Once you fill up on items, you go back, sell them, then upgrade. If you die, you lose resources, money. Yeah, you guys aren't just saying. It's fine. It is a Wednesday, and I messaged a friend of mine yesterday saying, it has been a hell of a week. And they're like, my dude, it's only Tuesday. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Tell me about it. This feels like the most, you know, to quote Tony Stark from the MCU, today's been real long, like Eugene O'Neill long. Although I've been reading so much Batman recently, Imagining the Carnage. Imagine the Carnage if you let Wrath and Red. So there is actually a really good Ninja Turtles Batman animated movie, and I watched it recently. And sadly, it's really just Bat. It's like it doesn't extend to the rest of the Bat family, but it really should have. I really think that you need to have like Batman and Leonardo. You need to have Donatello and Tim Drake. You've got to have Raph and Red Hood. And then you've got to have Mikey and you've got to have Damien. Because I really think that would just be a fantastic... And then, of course, you have Splinter and Alfred. And that's just... Like... Come on, guys. Don't be cowards. Give us the crossover that we want. I forget who I was talking to. I think I may have been talking to Amber about this. That the Ninja Turtles, I think, exist in both the Marvel universe and the DC universe. Now I forget how I came to that conclusion. But so, like, obviously they exist in the DC universe because you have the DC versus everyone else fighters. Injustice, Mortal Kombat, you know, they had the various crossovers, and so you had, especially in Injustice, the Ninja Turtles were guest characters. So, yes, and the Ninja Turtles are in the Power Rangers universe. So, yeah, that's, you know, that's another crossover. But now I'm honestly blanking. I know I had a instantly defeat enemies. I mean, I'm just gonna go with more crit damage. I'm just gonna keep critting this up. But yeah, I am downright blanking on how they've interacted with Marvel, and I know they have. Daredevil. That's it. Thank you, Atelier. That's actually it. It was originally conceived as a parody aspect, but the tie-in to that is the mutagen that made the Ninja Turtles is the one that blinded Matt Murdock and allowed him to get his super hearing. So that's the mutagen. So the Ninja Turtles are this interesting cosmic, weave that connects multiple multiverses. And, I mean, the DC and MC, the DC and Marvel universes, not MCU necessarily, but Marvel universes, have interacted before. There have been several crossovers with the Justice League versus the Avengers and things like that. Let's go ahead and buy Dragon Coins. And that's really it. I can only buy them once.
Please do come again.
I now that you've mentioned it, I fully remember the Ninja Turtles Power Rangers in Space crossover. And I remember it because I hated the live-action Ninja Turtle designs. It was so bad. I hated how they looked. Again, I don't stop with the auto attacks because I need to get away from the direction they're going. I do love, though, that these large, wide, sweeping water attacks also kill the rats that kill them. Ow. Oh, I have a much smaller attack range, and so I'm taking more damage from Leatherhead's more area of attack, or area of effect attack. Nope, get out, stop. What just happened? Oh. And hey, Thunder. There was Amalgam yes, there was the Amalgam comics. How can I forget Amalgam? Batman mixed with Wolverine is the edgiest thing. Oh my god, that is an edgelord's dream. And it was terrible. Captain America, Superman, Amalgam was just... I could have thought of so many better combinations of characters, but... Yeah, Amalgam was... Oh my god. Yeah, Next Mutation was bad. I hated... I remember Leonardo had basically... His mask was an entire do-rag with just like the eyes cut out, and I'm just like, this character design is just terrible. It looks so bad in live action. Storm and Thor was kind of cool. But yeah, I really felt like they could have done a couple of characters that were a little bit more interesting. I don't remember all of them. I don't remember the Iron Man Amalgam. I remember the Spider-Man was terrible also, and I don't remember who he was merged with. Bruce Wayne, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. But there's also Thunder outside, which I love, because I love Thunder. It always means that I may have to be like, hey, I have to cancel, or I have to end the stream early, because of fear of power outages. Because we do lose power quite frequently right here. Iron Man was spliced with Green Lantern. Okay, that might work. Those are two really odd power set combinations, though. Technology and energy constructs. Michelangelo's, I can increase attack area. Or multi-hit chance. Or I can get health. Let's go with health, because I am taking a little bit of damage. Getting some extra health every time we start a fight. Superboy was yeah, I'm like, that's just... Alright, avoid the projectile attacks. I got some health back and then immediately lost it. And when you are using special attacks, you are not invincible. So like, I take damage just by sitting there and attacking. Might be the first time in his life that Hal Jordan had some acquaintance with creativity. See, out of the Green Lanterns, I gotta go Hal Jordan top, mostly because of the Nathan Fillion portrayal of Green Lantern in the DC animated universe. I really liked that. John Stewart as a second. Mostly because I didn't know of John Stewart until the Justice League cartoon. I'm like, why are they putting in John Stewart? Who is this guy? Like, they have 3 other Green Lanterns at that point. You had Hal Jordan, you had Guy Gardner, you had Kyle Rayner. Kyle Rayner, I think, doesn't get nearly enough recognition. But I think he's a little too Dick Grayson-y for me. Like, Dick Grayson is kind of the perfect replacement of Batman. Like, Batman's just, he's too involved in his own mythos. Like, everyone, the internet has just turned into the Batman with prep time can beat God. Yeah, he can, because that's his plot armor, and I get it. Dick Grayson is the best foil to that. He's still human. He's still normal. He's just a guy who dates either another normal person or an alien princess, depending on who's shipping who. And so, like, I've always felt Kyle's kind of like the Dick Grayson Nightwing of the Green Lanterns. He's the one that's just kind of there, kind of keeps them somewhat grounded as these are people. And I just fucking hate Guy Gardner. I hate Guy Gardner. He's just such a dick. So, I was having a conversation with Amber yesterday about Dick Grayson having the best ass in the DC universe, because Amber's kid was just like, you need to tell your boyfriend that you have a crush on Dick Grayson. She's like, sure, I'll tell him. I think Nightwing's got a great ass. I'm like, he's been voted having the best ass in the DC universe. Actually, I think he's been voted best ass in comics. I really think that's... let's see. 180% chance. Or 35% attack critical hit chance. Let's go with more crit chance. So there was one of the DC animated movies, one of the Teen Titans, either Teen Titans versus the Justice League or Teen Titans Judas Contract. They did 2 animated movies, and one of them is more adult Starfire and Nightwing, kind of as the team mentors for the Teen Titans. Starfire is the leader, and she's the one kind of training them, and Nightwing is there just kind of hanging out. And there's a fight going on, and the two of Starfire and Nightwing are kind of trapped behind a box with their back to the box, looking over their shoulders at, like, attacks flying their way, and Nightwing says, "Hey, how about we try that move you taught me this weekend?" And Starfire's response is, "Really? Here? In front of the team? That's very bold. I wonder what they'll say." And like it pans back over to Dick Grayson, and he's like, "No, what I meant in training." And you can tell the whole joke of it was that apparently they did something in bed that weekend. She taught him something sexual, and she was pulling that and like the fact that she's in a situation where they're actively being shot at, and she's just like making sex jokes. That's Starfire, and that's always been Starfire. Like she's just like, she keeps her cool. She's, she's confident in the situation. And she is not above fucking with Dick Grayson. And I think anyone should fuck with Dick Grayson. Like, I think that just gives them the best rapport. Like, anyone who can, like, pick at Dick Grayson, Dick's gonna pick back, and it's just gonna be great. CEO of Pepsi was fired this morning, just positive Coke. Dick Grayson is a no-bones and amazing ass. See, well, deep, unending rage that he camouflages with puns and bright smile. Yes, he does. I really think I am 2 of the 3. I have no bones. I don't have an amazing ass. I have 0 ass. But I have a deep, unending rage. I can... One of my favorite quotes from Dragon Ball Z Abridged is Trunks finally decks Vegeta and knocks him out into the ocean. Vegeta's just laying there. He's like, this is a new sensation. Pride in someone else. And then he wipes blood from his lip. He's like, oh, too bad it's being overshadowed by all of this unyielding rage. And I'm like, yeah, that's... I can get behind that, Jeets. I can get behind that. I really don't like those energy balls. You think they're easy to dodge, but they're not. Especially when you just keep kind of attacking into them. Marauder, you have Gundam pilot syndrome. I mean... maybe? Let's get some scraps. I don't like things that are temporary. Is the static just your phone? I don't know. I can't hear what I'm... Alright, get out of there. Get away from those guys. Get away from the projectile attacks. There we go. Ow. Ow. And I'm dead. None of the five pilots in Gundam Wing have anything in the trunk. Yeah, I mean... those are the twinkiest twinks to ever twink. But I get it, there's supposed to be like 15. So, like, that's okay. But I knew 15-year-olds. A mysterious voice.
Definitely. Me too. Now we got voices in our head.
I see that you are in
Trial of Consent.
I can offer you.
How?
I see that your
Manage to
father
trigger the
has
Dragon
managed to-
Points to your
I can
benefit.
perform a
Dreamer coin. Oh, hey, so we're unlocking the next
Okay.
set of currency. Fantastic.
I have simply,
Sure this ain't a
but once, why are your foe is power? I only.
Hello? Well?
Do I have Dreamer coins? Did I get any Dreamer coins? I can talk to people. I don't really care about talking. I guess I did get some Dreamer coins. Perchance. You can't just say perchance. So there's a post that goes around with the someone. It's a joke of a post. Someone wrote a school paper about Mario, and it's things like I'm stomping mad turts, and it just the guy just throws in perchance randomly. It's like you can't just say perchance, and so it's become a joke that we talk about. You just can't say perchance. They're underfed 15-year-olds who were probably recruited for the ability to... I mean, yes. If you were going... Because that is the thing. Like, you are piloting a giant robot. There's probably not a lot of space in there. You're going to have to be tiny. So having an ass is probably a little bit more of a detriment if you want to pilot a world-ending robot suit. So, you know, there's that. Permanent upgrades.
Better not let me catch you
That's
sleeping.
not what I wanted to do, but okay. I did not want to do that one. Start each run with one lucky dice. Lucky dice can be used to reroll rooms or shop offers. Turtle powers level 2. Economy. Plus 25 scrap. More scrap from bosses. More scrap from crates. Chance of bonus currency. I can't get those because I need another piece of currency for those. Let's go over and see if I can buy more stuff. Oh no, that's the artifacts. I don't want to do that. I don't want the water either. Let's see. Polish, so turtle wax. There was one that needed a coin of some sort, wasn't there? No, that needs a pauldron, that needs a claw, these need amulets. I thought I had one that could use a coin, but I guess not. Let's do more dash charges. Get some extra dashes. Let's get Splinter's Revive. I can't get Slice of Life. I can get Swiftness and Savor the Flavor. Focus Energy, don't really want tool damage. Let's do that, and let's do that. And we are out of coins. We're just gonna spend everything. And let's change to another turtle. I kind of want to try Mikey. Mikey seems like he's got kind of the best attack. Like,
Go ninja, go. Stressing, dude.
looking at...
Let me get out there. I know I can help.
Like, because he's got multi. I don't know what... But that is a fantastic number of combos. And Leo sitting there meditating. That is a fantastic callback to the 90s. The 89. I'm pretty sure it was 89. Ninja Turtle movie where he sat there and meditated in the woods to see Splinter's ghost.
Again.
Let's see. I thought I turned this off, but I'm only getting water abilities. I could have swore I turned that off, but okay. Dilution, 20% attack and special damage area. Okay. Increase the range of where our damage does that. Yeah, I kind of like Mike. Yeah, just you guys just stay over there. Hardened shell, deal 40 physical damage to nearby enemies for the next 8 seconds. Become immune to all damage. Or Dreamer coins. Let's get some Dreamer coins. Currency that we can use to spend on stuff is, you know, sure. I'm just gonna let you guys kind of come to me, and then this is actually a pretty decent stun lock. They don't really, like, once they get hit, they just kind of stop moving. And I don't feel like anyone else has that. Dragon coins.
I'm gonna keep this in my pocket. Wait, do I have pockets?
So all of these rooms seem to be fairly similar. Like, I don't know if we go through the exact same rooms each time, or if the rooms are kind of like randomly generated. I have not been paying attention to that. I probably should. More dragon coins, because I used all of them. I used them all.
Can't we just go the other way?
Lurking Menace. Rat Baron. Alright. I don't know what taunt does. I probably should have looked that up.
When you're done, you're done.
Hey. Critical damage for 4 rooms. Now, let's go ahead and get... let's do water dash. I do like some dash. Curse you, Rat Baron.
How do they have so much rope?
Like, I took damage there. Oh, because they're throwing shurikens. It's like, what? Who actually managed to get a hit on me? Because they were all kind of just sitting there somewhat stunned. And it's because of those bloody shurikens. Alright, shurikens also don't really curve like that, but sure. Scrap is better.
I'm a scrap billionaire. I totally wish Donnie would have been an anti-mouser.
I kind of like his massive area of effect. Again, kind of what I would hope from, like, Donatello. Like, Donatello always kind of seemed like the, I've got the range of everyone. Reduces damage received from projectiles and hazards by 75%. Yes. Because my biggest problem is range attacks. Nunchucks seem to be the best weapon. I mean, yeah, I'm a fan of the nunchucks. Where are these guys getting their gear? I can quote the 87 series at length. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen it. I should go back and watch it. Hey, it's the chairman. I can get some health, get some dreamer coins.
Dreams in my head and dreamer coins in my pocket.
Sure, well, we're back up to max health and we've got
dreamer
dreamer
coins.
coins. Sure, why
Pizza
not?
with benefits.
Until we meet again.
You again.
However, every time I see Leatherhead, I want to go, it's Leatherface! And that is not the right, not the same villain. this is perfect. He has... Ow, nope. Gotta make sure I'm not in an attack range, but he's in an attack range, and that kind of sucks. Oh god. I'm in several attack ranges. Nope. Oh. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Wet and wash.
Trying to avoid your bullshit, Leatherface, is... Leatherhead. I don't like this. He did not do that where it did the full screen. But I'm taking less damage from projectiles, so that's good.
Drown, Mikey.
3 damage is not as bad as it could be. Come on.
Gotta dig.
Ow. There we go. Here's how Splintered decided on the turtle's weapons. Leonardo had katanas to be a leader. Sometimes, yes, there's a whole thing about how the weapons were divvied out. Michelangelo got nunchucks because they require focus and patience, and it offset his party personality. I don't remember all of them, but each one of them had something like that. Leonardo was the only one that actually had, a fatal weapon. Scythes are very rarely used to kill people. They are more often than not a parrying weapon. They can have a point, but they're not like blades. They might have like a pointed tip, but they're not. They are mostly for parrying and disarming. Which is interesting because Leonardo was the only one that actually had a potentially like just straight up lethal weapon. Like, yes, you can kill someone with scythes, you can kill someone with nunchucks, you can kill someone with a staff, but like it takes more than one hit. One hit with a sword, you can very quickly just kill somebody. They can't kill anyone, and he's the most aggressive. Well, I mean, you can kill someone with a scythe. It's still metal, and he is the only other one with a metal weapon. But it required him. I forget what it was. I don't think it was because it was. That you can't kill anyone. Their close combat weapons replaces Raph. Like, yeah, he loves getting in and hitting people. Raph loves getting up close and personal. But I think it was that they were designed as parrying weapons, and so like his whole shtick was, to not beat the pulp out of people, but just disarm them. But it's Raph; he's gonna beat them.
Totally counting on us.
The staff is a classic weapon for scholars and monks. Yeah, that is very accurate. Let's get some health, because I did just take a bunch of damage from Leatherface. Ow, I really wish I was not in your attack range for that. Alright, I am going to end... Ow! I don't like you being able to just sit there and shoot beams all over the place.
And I thought the little mouser dudes were scary.
Whew, apparently I can just dash over
Mouser elite is Mikey defeat.
large swaths of land. Yeah, I'm probably going to die very quickly again because A, I hate that. That's just so dick.
Peanuts. You can't only crack open one.
Just dick move, Billy. Dick move. Let's get some more dragon
He's
coins.
off at the dojo.
Psi evolved from truncheons, which are clubs. Did they? I thought they. There's another weapon called a jet or jute that's like a stick with a single psi curve off of it, and those came. Well, I guess. Roundabout, they did come from truncheon because the club, the jute was a truncheon that, you know, could be used to disarm, and then the psi came from the jute. So yeah, I get where you're coming from with this. I follow the evolutionary, like it's like a Pokemon. I can see it. You see a club as Charmander. You see the jute jet. I don't remember which. I'm probably pronouncing either wrong. As Charmeleon, and then the psi is as Charizard, and Jite. Yes, they were the Edo police. Edo police that didn't carry, that weren't samurai. Because some of the Edo police were samurai, and they got to carry swords. Or was that? That's Edo. Was that the Edo period? What was the Reformation period? Fuck. My brain is just fucking fried right now. But yes, yeah, they were always for beating the shit out of people as well as burying. The Meiji, yes, the Meiji, Zenigata Heiji. The Meiji era was one that I was thinking of as the post-Reformation. Fuck. God, my brain is just... It is in so many places right now. It's weird. Hey, kitty boy, you want to come say hi? You come say hi to the internet? Hi. You want to say hi? Oh. Say hi to the internet. Marauder in the Void in the morning. Yes. Mwah. There you go. I'll be out in a little bit. Fictional detective from the Edo period using coins as weapons. Oh, is that where Mystical Ninja Goemon, because he had coins that could be thrown? Zenigata is a character in Lupin the Third. Okay. So I'm not super familiar with Lupin the Third. I've seen a little bit, but it is not one that I was able to get into early on. So I missed a ton of where did the other guys go that were shooting? Oh, they're up here. Shooting the lasers. And then there's you, just being a dick. Alright. You guys over here are just being dicks. There we go. Lupin the Third. Your vowels trust me. Lupin. I am gonna vowel things poorly. Just I pronounce things terribly. Just Lupin. Isn't so? There's a character in that's a guy with a beard who carries a revolver. I mean, I wouldn't be able to pronounce the name at all. But I feel like he's also a parody of something, and I don't remember what. Increase max health by 30. Let's go ahead and increase max health by 30, because that gives us a little bit extra health on top of what we've got. Because I'm still a little hurting. Jigen. Daisuke Jigen. Yeah, I feel like he's a parody. Oh, that's awful. I can't see a thing in that corner. And I'm going to die. There we go. Yep. Oh god, I'm still alive. Right. I bought a thing that brings me back a little bit of health. I completely forgot about that. I was expecting to have to go back and go, nope, let's start again. And I instantly lose. There's also the swords. Yeah. And like he can cut through like everything. Like that's his shtick is he can cut through things that are not cut throughable. No, I don't want an ad on my own video. Thank you. Get more coins for the... How much health do I have? 5. Oh, I still have this. So yeah, I don't want that. I wanted to turn it off, but I guess I can't. Because I gotta have an artifact.
What is this, Red-Zakai?
Night Watch. Sea Sentinel. Alright. Oh, there we go. Took an AoE. Took an AoE to the face.
Whoa, total fail.
But yeah, so far, Mikey seems to be, like, I liked Leonardo. His shuriken isn't
Go ninja,
great.
Go ninja, go.
Taunted enemies take 60 damage and are stunned for half a second when hit. Okay, so it's a stun. That's not.
Ninjas rule. Yeah, just don't.
Second oldest, third oldest, youngest.
Father would be pleased. Might makes right. Lead from.
Like I kind of like.
One thing, but I have a feeling this has only just begun.
I feel like he's got the longest range. Let's see. Artifact. I didn't check artifacts. I think that might be the thing that I can buy. Oh no, I just get those from defeating bosses. Defeat the boss in the docks, streets, rooftops twice. Defeat the rooftops. Spend a bunch of coins and then you get that. 75 stock gen enemies. Spend 20 lucky dice. Doc's boss in a gauntlet challenge. Destroy 200 crates. 25 mini bosses. I mean, I feel like I've lost more than 5 runs, but can I? Okay, so I have turned that off. That's on.
Anything to get stronger.
I was able to upgrade it. I didn't want to upgrade it, but sure, why the fuck not? $143 dragon coins. Let's see. Specialty. I need whatever those emblems are. Oh, I need inspiration. Michelangelo's inspiration. So I need one of. I guess that's Leonardo's. Ugh. Let's see. What can I get? I guess
Our enemies don't
more
stand a
health
chance.
is the best way to go. And oh, I can't get that one because I need a thing for it. But all in all, I think this is, $30 is a little much for this game. 20 would have probably been a little bit more applicable. But, I can see me playing this just, as kind of a time waster. It's like I kind of just play for, an hour.
Let's do it again.
Not anything that I really worry about making too much headway in. Alright, I turned it off. I may have turned it back on when I upgraded it.
Water.
Attack area.
What's not to
Increase
like?
that.
There's an endless supply.
Kill some rats. And now we're getting to the point to where these enemies are going down much faster. The rats are 2 hits now. The foot ninjas are 4 hits, which is still a little much.
Any new tricks?
Holy crap, that is a massive attack range. Dragon coins. I use dragon coins more than anything else.
That'll help.
So that room looks the same. This one looks like these all look like I've definitely been here before, but I think the rooms changed slightly.
These are the spitting ones.
Just slightly. So it says allies in the sewer. I don't know if that means in the sewer base or what. Or if because I met, who's the other turtle? I'm blanking on his name. The other turtle, not Toka and Razor, but the other spiky turtle. He might be Spike. I lost the name. But I haven't seen him because we normally fight him. An ally in the lair. Oh, ally in the lair. Okay, well maybe I need to talk to everyone and go from there. Let's go ahead and increase max health. Slash. That's the name. So like we are encountering other allies as the story progresses, but yeah, if it said lair, then yeah, that's. I got to talk to someone after I die and see, because I'm pretty sure we have done 5 failures so far. Just give me some scrap. It sticks around forever. Lurking menace. Oh, it's the Rat Baron again. And it does kind of give you different mini-bosses. You can do, there's 2 rats that you can fight, or you can do a Rat Baron. Like you can do 1 large rat or 2 medium-sized rats. If you had to fight a duck-sized horse, 100 duck-sized horses, or you get the joke. You know where I'm going with this. Let's do Flame Strike. But yeah, I probably have enough time to get through 1 more run as I die, and then we can check the lair. Alright, so it's the 3rd hit in my combo does the fire. 1 horse-sized duck might just quack you. Let's get some Dreamer coins. Nice. Why not?
We'll use this in the dojo.
Because I use them on upgrading a relic that I don't really care about.
Stay on your toes for these ones.
I feel like I'm doing very decent damage to the slightly larger enemies. That guy with the freaking Buster Sword. Get more shuriken damage.
You have returned. A quick look and we go.
Chairman, hello.
We got more improving to do.
Increase max health by
Hits
32. Sure. Sure. I don't like using temporary things, but why the hell not?
Please
doesn't matter. Does it?
Once more,
Especially since we're fighting a giant alligator. Or crocodile? Someone in the comments tell me which one he's supposed to be. Because I always get the 2 of them confused. Really? You dodged? Nope, stay away from that. Stay away. I really don't like that. What's funny is, so I had just bought this game. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to live stream this tonight. And my friend Pat reached out. He's like, have you seen this game? Like, yes, I literally just bought it. I'm going to live stream it tonight. I don't think he's able to watch tonight because I think he's working. But just holy crap, that is entertaining not coincidence, but happenstance. Alright, I wanted to throw it at him, not at the stupid rat. Stupid rat. Joke on all the myths of alligators and so alligator. He is a gator. Okay.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this, even for your sake.
Mostly because I keep thinking, what are the differences between an alligator and a crocodile? It's like, well, it's apparently the shape of their heads, the shape of their snouts. Like, I don't, but if you put a picture of one or the other, I could not tell you which is which. I don't know. But I know the myth of the alligator in the sewer, so that's how I will remember that that's him. That he is that makes so
One
much
step
sense
forward.
to
What's
explain it that
next?
way. Alright, let's go for multi-hit chance. I'm actually doing a lot better than I was expecting to. So I'll keep the stream going a little bit longer until I die, so that I can see if we got one of the relics from. What is that? Oh, the Mausers are just little charged with energy and trying to self-destruct.
Nice.
Okay.
That'll help. Your father can help
That's
us
what
with
they're
this.
doing. Sure.
Let's have a ninja fight.
Multi-kill. I do dislike that he was just kind of sitting there with like the tiniest sliver of health. I feel like that's kind of a dick move. Ooze. Ooze. Everyone likes ooze.
Here come the Mousers.
I'm guessing the extra... Oh, yeah. So ooze is damage over time.
Number on my katanas. Boom.
Alright, so they explode when they die. Noted. You're just hiding behind Optimus Prime here.
I think that's a mouse from
And I had a decent amount of health just a moment ago. And now I have half. Alligators have blunter heads, only show their top teeth when their mouths are closed. Gators have top and bottom teeth visible even when they're... Interesting. Okay.
I
More
will use
coins.
this later.
Oh, hey, another boss.
Looks like the bully
Night
brigade.
Watch. So we have made it here. Alright, I want to get rid of these guys because I don't like them throwing things at me.
Train harder. Defeat it.
Alright, I also don't like that he jumped and dodged my shurikens. I can't seem to hit him with my shurikens. He's also looking like he's going to explode here any second. Mini boss defeated. Leatherhead's so damn stylish, though. It's his visual. Yeah, that's. Ooze Shuriken. Sure, it'll replace my normal Shuriken. But hey, we beat a mini boss. Fantastic.
This is different. Goodness. Gross. A giant squid.
A giant squid, or even a crack.
Yeah, it's Genghis. What in the world? Man, I can't stand those chumps.
Oh, hey, it's the
Well, if they want
frogs.
we'll use this
Coins, get a little bit of health back.
What are you meatheads looking at, huh?
I don't know. A slimy little punk.
Yeah, nothing like the pot calling the cat.
More like
Okay, that is also one of a very stylized version of the
Leave the terrible jokes to
party
Mike.
frogs.
Hey, why are you here, Genghis?
What? Can a guy do a little
You don't exactly. Yeah, more like the break-in.
Breaking in
Not
her
today,
kite.
Turtle. Don't gotta break.
Invited?
Well, me, of course. I
Only thing rich is you believe in this two-bit tadpole. Four fingers, Raph.
Four
Not
fingers.
everything's about math, Einstein.
no, but commerce certainly is.
Money? I thought.
Yes, well, it's as they say.
One man's trash is another man's trash. Okay, interesting. This whole thing is a little interesting. All right. And we are just able to take your scrap there. All right, where's the exit? Is this the exit?
Best wishes
Yes.
on your trial.
Can't go in there, so I got to go into this container. The punk frogs get yeah, they're different every. Okay.
Bring on the scrap.
I really don't like. I definitely don't like the Mousers that explode.
See ya.
I don't like getting chased by a group of enemies at all. More
Nice.
dragon coins. Because I feel like I'm going to use dragon coins more than anything else. Their upgrades seem just far more valuable. Yes, I know, the stream is normally done by now. Ow. Alright, I missed the dodge timing on that one. Just gonna let that kill them from a distance. Yeah, I really don't like that. I know he. Oh god, I just beat him as a mini boss. He's back for revenge.
Feeling so good. Nice try.
Ow. No, don't. Don't stay in his attack range.
That's why
Alright, took him out. And hey, we completed another room. I don't think I'm gonna do too much more than that. Yes, I know, my son. Let's do slightly more damage with one.
Hey. What? Yeah. Maybe. Maybe it's
Alright,
not a crew.
that's... And hey, another boss that I'm
Never a
going
dull moment.
to
Batten down the hatches, boy. Chill, Mikey.
It's Karai.
Decimated.
Karai! Stand down.
As the Shredder's second in
Okay. I kind of want to see what her attack pattern is. She's got... Ow.
To the
Oh, you've got projectiles. Yep, I wasn't going to get to see that. Alright. Oh, right. I forgot. Do some damage over time, avoid some projectiles, avoid more projectiles.
I've heard of unorthodox ninja techniques, but come on.
I am twice the ninja you could ever be, Leonardo.
Alright, I don't like that. Don't like not being able to see you. Really don't. I'm doing better than I was expecting to. But, you know. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. That's...
Your efforts.
Yes, efforts were useless. Alright, let's see if I can get a relic, and then I'll go ahead and end the stream. And then go from there.
Useless.
Let's see.
Karai's right. No. Yeah, Mike. Only
Outside of this portal inside.
we found this crazies, right? Dude. He's creep. Yeah. Well, maybe
Rowan.
Sorry, Raph.
not. Man, it was so great to. Yeah. Slash. I agree. We might have. Why would he?
Alright, just kind of...
How may I be of
Hey, it's Metalhead.
The foot seems to be employed. Hack into
Will
this.
you give me?
Man.
Stock gen. Especially.
Huh? Money for all. Regard.
No.
Seems like you guys have been running.
More like cop.
Well,
Nothing.
what can I say?
Artifact received. Stockton ID card. Okay, so that's it. That's how we get it. Alright, so yeah, I'll go ahead and end the stream here, and I will see you all in the next installment. Next week, same hat time, same hat channel, Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern. I have no idea what I'm going to live stream, but I'll try to talk about it in the Discord. Or if there's something you want to see, talk about it in the Discord. Or if you've got a fun meme, post it out in the Discord. In the meantime, I will see you all later. Till then, bye everyone!